Hey, what's up YouTube? Digital Soul here. And I'm going to come at you today without any gameplay. This one's going to be a little serious. A lot of people have PM'd me, and I've even seen it, down in the, comments about, kids and parents and relationships and things. And, relationships with parents are almost the same as relationships with girls and guys and things like that. There has to be respect. That is the most important thing in any relationship, is respect. And sadly, there are some relationships where kids reach out to their parents and their parents just aren't there to reach back. Maybe they're working, maybe they're too involved in life and other things. Some parents have kids that don't really want kids. And I'm not saying that that's everybody, but there's just so many different scenarios and situations to talk about that I'm not going to be able to hit on it all in one video. But from a parent's perspective, if you're going to have a kid and that kid reaches the age where they can feed and clothe and bathe themselves, that doesn't mean that you step back from being a parent and let them just go live their life. Parents can't let kids raise themselves, because when kids raise themselves, there's a world out there that's violent. If you haven't noticed, if you haven't been watching the news, if you haven't been seeing what's going on, the world is becoming a very violent place. And because there's no stability in the home. There's no parent riding that child to make sure that they understand and drilling values into them and letting them know how important life is. You got 14-year-old kids out there with guns that'll take a life, and they don't care because they don't know any better, because they think that's what it's supposed to be, because they've either been raised by the streets or raised by a movie where they think such a thing is right, and it's wrong. And then you got situations where you got kids out there where they just can't stand their parents. It's like Will Smith. Parents just don't understand. Ask him that question now, you know what I'm saying, now that he has kids. But we were kids too. I'm a parent. I have a 9-year-old and a soon-to-be 5-year-old. And I was a kid once too. I was 9. I remember being 9. I remember being a goofball, playing around. Hell, I'm still a goofball. But that's me, Some other people were, a stick in the mud, so to speak, and they don't understand. And they're more involved with their career, and the kids don't have, again, that stability at home, and they're being raised a different way, or they just hate their parents. Sometimes you hate your parent because they're too strict with you. Now, there is a certain line of being strict. Like, if I don't want my child to run out and touch fire without letting them know that, hey, that's going to be hot, kid, because it's just the way parents are. They want to nurture and protect their children. You might think that you know what's right for you, man. Hell, when I was 25, I was still a dumbass kid in my eyes now. I'll be 42 in September. And it's like, I'm still growing. I'm still don't even know everything that there is to know. I'm still learning. You should be the ever-absorbing sponge and just be willing to understand that there is so much out there that we don't know about, and that you could always learn more from someone. So if your parent is ignoring you and you're reaching out to them, and they're not even trying to reach back, it's not your fault. They're more involved in what they are. And there's some kids out there that are born because of some scenario of where the other parents just leave and the parents don't want them. We can't let life be wasted, man. Just YOLO. I don't even like saying that, but you do only live once. You only have one opportunity in life, and you shouldn't question why you're here, but what it is that you're gonna do with the time that you have. Hell, if you got 2 legs, 2 arms, all your fingers, and life is good, you're healthy, then you shouldn't complain. There's so many people out there. There's kids that have, diseases and things that just cut their life so short, and they would just beg so much for one more day. Then you got people out there that life is just tough sometimes, but that's the way it is. That's what molds us and makes us who we are. And it's tough and it's difficult. And you show your strength by the willingness to push on, to see what tomorrow can bring. There's just so many things that can be said. So many things, man. And you got to feel bad for people that don't understand that don't realize the opportunity that they've been given. And Scout is running around like a madman. He's a guinea pig. We're not going to look at him right now. We're not going to look at you, Scout, because you're not getting any Tiffany hay. He bucks like a horse because I think he gets, you know, something stuck to his foot, but he's crazy. See? But this is Digital Soul, and I just want you guys to know I'm Frank, all right? And I care about the world. I want to leave this place a little better than what it was when I got here. And that's not happening right now because the world is a bad place, man, you know? You got to be worried about what's out there, and parents need to get involved in their kids' lives. Don't have a kid if you're not willing to take on the responsibility. There's so many other things that you can do to allow that kid to live a full, healthy life and be loved, you know? Because in the end, if you show respect and you show love, that's half of it there. That's half of it. Changing diapers, raising a child, feeding them, clothing them, that's the easy part. The hard part is watching them grow up into an individual that, you know, can go out there and make the best of the chance that they've been given. And if you're not willing to give them that love and respect, then you're already digging a ditch for them and making it that much harder for them to climb up before they climb their mountain, so to speak. But for now, this is Digital Soul, and I hope that gave you a little bit of something, a little bit of motivation to maybe think before you act, or maybe reach out to someone that needs some help. But until next time, I've been back. I've made a lot of videos. There's one here, 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 and here. That's 5 videos plus this one. That's 6 since I've been back, man. Check those out if you like. And I'm going to do some more serious videos because I care about you. All right? And I'll see you real soon. Peace. Psh.